What's on, guys? No, sorry, I am actually a little bit hyper. Because I don't know where the camera is here, but yes. The other day I said I was going to be a surfer. When I didn't actually realise what I meant was an actual laptop surfer. So I've had many hurdles in front of me, like a little horse, because it is the year of the horse, and in horses we get a lot of races and we get a lot of hurdles. So even as a pioneer in this game, I'm finding it extremely hard to breathe and get all of the negative energy out of my body and out of my system, all the faults, all the frequency, all the just the stagnantness. But we must find the positivity when we can, and I'm not saying it's easy all the time, but just always look back, like 10 years ago and more. I watched the Kylie thing on Netflix, and the public were awful. Now, when I was a young lady, like everyone was really into not eating and not looking after themselves, and emo fashion was right in, and you weren't allowed to wear Adidas. Now that is shocking, you weren't allowed to wear Adidas, and the girls at school weren't even allowed to wear skirts. I swear on my life, because if you went into school in a skirt, you'd be called a tart, and I swear. Now, this is a horrible thing to say, but it's just the truth. This is what happened in my school. One day, I seen a boy running around the school on his own, and it was like sports day. And he was running around a building on his own, and then after that was a gang of kids chasing him. And it was because he was like a refugee, it was like from a different country. And that's how rare it was. Like the collective psyche of humanity back in like 20 years ago then, because I left school in 2007. Ruby, absolutely amazing. You can have this. It needs more detail. It needs more detail. It needs more detail. But yeah, Ruby, it's really sweet. Really good. So yeah, at one point, I didn't want to be alive at all. I thought, if this is the way the world is, then I ain't not playing. And I stuck it out. And now things are better. But this generation, I do not think, realised just how squashed, empathic, spongy, positive, whatever you want to call it, people were back in my day. I was like, yeah, back in my day. But like, yeah, I was watching the Kylie Minogue and documentary, and like, just put to pieces, man. I remember reading magazines, and all they would be celebrating about with J-Lo or something was the fact that they'd managed to catch a picture of her leg with cellulite. Like it was like J-Lo has cellulite, and I remember being in such an such a state, a programmed state. I actually was panicked, thinking, look, J-Lo's got cellulite. What do I do? What do I do? And I've always struggled with my body and my weight, and just never had breasts. I am a bum girl. No, but just for anybody, it was just so. I honestly remember a time when Adele came out singing, and people literally were like, "Oh, she can't be a singer because she's large." It was just horrific. Ed Sheeran came out. And I know we had the 70s and everything, but it was my generation. We were like really, we didn't see the punks. We didn't see, I don't know, it was just, we were really getting fucked around with. And like, Ed Sheeran came out, we're like, he's really ginger. It was just really stagnantly judgmental. And it was like a negative energy on people, just within their field. And I had a huge experience of this in 2017, where I literally became almost like invisible and seeing everybody's negative energy that was just imprinted on them, and since then it has disappeared, and that was in 2017. And then last year, huge amount of ancestral energy released from the earth, and like awakening Mother Earth spirits that have been asleep for thousands of years, maybe even since, like Atlantean times. So, as much as that might not be so obvious in the Year of the Horse, just hold your horses. Hold your horses! Because 2017 could be even worse. Or it could be better. It depends how you look at it. So just try and stay within the triangle of yourself, in the centre of the triangle. Don't be an off triangle too much. But yes,
What are my fidgets?
Yes, all your fidgets, because you're very fidgety. In this fidgety generation, we did.
Can I show the iPad?
No. We should show the box of fidgets. Yeah, fidgets. Okay.
Can I show me with it?
No, we're not showing little ladies. Love you.
Why?
Cheers and bye, guys. But yeah, stay happy and hang on. So life might be throwing us hurdles, but we are not in the Black Death Times world. But it could be worse. It could be always worse. And now, like at the moment, my phone is down. But I have been once 2 years without a phone when I was very much concentrating on awakening and being a mother when we're babies. But yeah, so I might ditch the phone. And just keep trying. Like, if you're not healthy, if you're not in balance, you're going to be feeling anxiety. If you're going to be feeling ill, start somewhere. Just start making cutbacks. It's not easy, guys. Face yourself. Go and face yourself in the field. Just face yourself. Face the ground. Face it. Catch up if you're not already there. And I seem manic because honestly, I'm actually computer whiz because I managed to get this camera troubleshooted on this laptop, and this is now my laptop. So watch this space, because I am going to take off now. Take off like the jets, because we run the fucking show, whether we're told or not. This is all us. It's all. So we can handle this. We've handled worse, and we will keep moving forwards. So enjoy music, enjoy your moments, enjoy every little light that you've got. For now, no joking. So cheers and bye, and there'll be more content coming up soon, I'm sure. So that's that for today, guys. And I did do a live earlier, but without the camera because it wasn't working, and I got the camera working. So, and just I'm working on it at the moment, but anything can be released through your hands with control of breath and thought at the same time. It does take a long time though, and it takes a lot of time. So find the time when you can. Cheers and bye, my friends. Namaste.